Hey everybody, welcome back to the attic. Going to do the Reggie Jackson Auto hunt. This is only box 2, so it's not likely, but I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna hope. And for good luck, I brought my Jim Rice Auto. So, zing. Let's do it. Let's get into this. And I think we also talked. These are like these packs are almost like a recyclable paper type of thing. It's pretty cool because it's not like foil. It's like foil, but it's actually like paper, so it's pretty neat. Hey, there's a good ball player right there, Len Dykstra. Oh gosh, I forgot these are a mess. Jody Davis, Howard Johnson, Vance Law, Zane Smith, Lance McCullers, Steven Searcy, who was a big deal rookie, Bob Kipper, Steve Sachs, a pretty good guy, Tom Browning, pitcher, Gunderson, Ozagian, Willie Randolph, Blaine Beatty, Israel Sanchez. Wah, wah, pack 1. Okay. Yeah, this box is now, what did I pay for this one? $60. Oh no, was it 40? Yeah, I think it was 40. If you want to get the Nolan Ryan and Cal Ripkins, or Hank Aaron, those are 70 now. So, but hey, there's worse things you can do with your money. Glenn Davis, who was like a big deal for a couple of years. Jeff Brantley, Todd Burns, Petrelli, Andy McGaffigan. Ooh, we got a Reggie coming. Miguel Garcia. No, we don't. Crap. Keith Miller. I fell for it. Oh, Mike McGuire. That's not bad. Ah, Nolan Ryan. Look at that. That's a banger. It's a banger. It's a little top to bottom, but that's all right. Ding. I don't think we got any Nolans in the last one. Okay, here's our first Reggie. Not the one we're looking for. Not the legit autograph. Crazy to get one on video. I did Mike Marshall, Kurt Stillwell. I did get a not a big deal again, but in 1991 Topps, they went back and they randomly inserted one of every card up to that year in packs. So I opened a box way early on, and I opened a 86 Topps in the 91 Topps, which was kind of neat, but like it was the first box I opened too. I was like, what the heck? Well, that's like anticlimactic. But it was cool. It's pretty sweet. Melito Perez. I think he has a no-hitter. Let's see. Kevin Hickey. Mike Heath. Ken Griffey Sr. Mike Devereaux. Andy Allenson. Rob Dibble. Tom Brookins. Ken Caminiti. Cecil Fielder. I love me some Cecil. Bob Hamlin, Gary Pettis, another Reggie, sweet. Not the one we want again, but that's okay. Moving up the homer list. Yeah, that guy, one thing about Reggie, he never got cheated on a swing. Tim Loudner. Mike Scotier. Mike McFarlane. Devereaux, Ken Griffey Sr., Tommy Glavine, Eric Shaw, Cubbies, yikes. That's not nice. Dave Hollins, Freddie Lynn. Was the Offerman? He was going to be a big deal. Or he was at the time. John Olerud, he actually was a pretty good ball player. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice centering on that. So far, the corners on these are really good too. Bud Black, Darren Dalton, Alejandro Pena, Don Paul. Tim Leary. I think he had another stint with the Yankees towards the end of his career, anyway. Norm Charlton. Wally Backman. Julio Franco, played forever and a day, dude. Dave Parker. Ron Kittle. Steve Avery, that's pretty cool. Avery was another guy that was supposed to be something. Tino Martinez, that's nice. You know, I was getting some good pulls in this box so far. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows Dave Valley. Just kidding. We know you, Dave. Magadan. Bichette. I think his rookie was 89, so it's a nothing. Bob Walk. Frank Williams. Oh, Mattingly. I wished he had gotten a ring while he was still playing. I also wish he didn't ruin his back when he was playing. Jim Leyritz, Kevin Ritz, Kurt Young, Otis Nixon. Yeah, Mattingly was like mid-80s. He was like a force. Not like a Bo Jackson type force, but something similar. Very high average, great defensive first baseman. Jose Guzman, Giacomoras, Greg Hibbard, oh, Elster, oh dear, like Benjamin, Chuck McElroy, Bob McClure, oh, Robin Ventura. Should have got Robin Ventura in the same pack as Nolan Ryan. They could have duked it out again. Come on, old man, what you got? Ow, ow, ow! For reference, just YouTube it. Somebody might have been crowding the plate. I don't know. I'm not even sure if he was or not, but just better just to be like, nah, it's cool, no, it's just throw at me. I'll just, you know, it's cool. Just getting beat up by like a 50-year-old man in front of everybody. How do you get out of that? It wasn't me, Mo. Somebody else looked just like me. Tom Dries, Van Slaw, stinker of a pack. Ooh, that one opened up real nice. Thank you. Chip Hale. Also, I think this box, like I think the last box, some of the cards were a little sticking together, and this one's must have been stored really well because it's totally fine. Walt Weiss, pretty big part of that A's championship run. Hey, my Schmidt retirement card. That's cool. Don Paul. I mean, we got most all the good rookies. I think Sosa's still in here somewhere. We can get a Ken Griffey Jr. out of here. We'd be doing pretty good, but Titleton was hitting dingers like a madman for a bit, too. Steve Farr. Nicky Weston. Rob Nichols. Jesse Orozco. I appreciate you, but I hate your face. You broke my heart. Jesse Orozco. Not really. No, he was I don't know if they had a closer. The Mets actually had a closer or not at the time, but Jesse Orozco was finishing games from at the end of '86, so he ended up recording the last out against the Red Sox in the '86 World Series. Swim. Reardon. Ooh. Hall of Famer Eddie Murphy. Murray gets wet. I mean, Eddie Murphy is probably a Hall of Famer too. Let's see old Yount. That's probably an error, gang. You see? Does anybody? Let's see if I can get this without twitching. Anybody see the error? Yeah. Put the error down in the comments if you see it. That's pretty funny. Math is hard, don't you know? Jose Canseco. It was a pretty big deal back in the day. I mean, dude had all those home runs, and I think they should have added 2 more for the 2 that he bounced off his head that went over the wall when he was in the field. I think once was in Texas and once was in Boston when he was playing for them. I was like, oh my gosh. But to be fair, he made it further than I did, so what am I crying about? Dave Dravecky, Jack Armstrong, Morris Winningham, Jeff Treadway, Brett Butler, Mark Langston. Twins. Ben McDonald, he was supposed to be huge. Yeah, about 20 minutes, I gotta... You're gonna see a glitch forward. I'm gonna have to run over and dump this memory so I can record some more, because I still haven't solved my camera issues. Tim Candiati, Athenmacher, Cal Daniels. Yep, it's the same. Gerald Perry, Mickey Pina, who I don't even remember. Matt Marullo. Bink, bink, bink. Yeah, as you can tell, short of getting that auto, you will not get anywhere near the money you spend on these boxes. So it's got to be a labor of love or don't do it. Harvey, Bobby Witt, must be Dad. Not you, Daddy. Berto Kelly, Gary Carter, Hall of Fame. Scott Radinsky, Randy Nosek, Kurt Stillwell. You're gonna bite your tongue, fool. No, I'm not. Oh, no, I bit my tongue. Did you now? How'd that happen? I don't know, but... Okay, Jesse Barfield, Dave Johnson, Ballard, Alan Davis, Cal Daniels, Jamie Moyer, Tommy Glavine, another Nolan Ryan, very cool, Rob Deere, Pena Bernansky, Minton, Jack Howell, John Smiley. I don't know, Jim. You gonna give me that luck or not, buddy? Rich Gedman, there's some luck right there by itself. Rivera, Don August. Yeah, where's my Roger Clemens? I see all these other Red Sox. Steve Bichelle, Swindell, Pat Tabler, Brett Butler, Billy Joe Robideau, yeah, that was another guy that was supposed to be a thing. Tommy Green, yeah, that's another Baseball Heroes. It's the same ones. Oh, repetition. Don't do me without the auto. I think Mookie Wilson knows. Mookie knows we're not getting it. Look at him. He's like, haha, this guy thinks he's going to get it. He's not. Michael Andretti, Mike Moore, Junior Ortiz, Quisenberry, Greg Olson. Yeah, I don't see a Charlton. I don't see Cal Ripken yet either. Paul O'Neill. That's pretty cool. Off-centered, but he ended up being a huge piece of the 90s Yankees. Ooh, the Nolan. John Tudor. The Nolan, nice. Number 34 makes sense. 5,000 strikeouts. That's awesome. That dude is like, he was like 68 and threw out the first pitch. He was still rocking 86 on the radar gun. Stupid. It's great. Edwardson, John Moses. Jack Clark. Steve Buechele. Trevor Wilson. Rosenberg. Phil Bradley. Barry Larkin. There you go. He's a Hall of Famer. Rich Webster. Todd Hundley. Card number 1. Hey, card number 1 times 2. That's weird. This looks familiar. Uh-oh. We're being boozled. Boozled by the BAM. Lions, Lambert, Steve, Greg Harris, John Farrell, Newman. Hello, Jerry. Kelly, man. Nice. Hey, that looks familiar too, doesn't it? Repetition's not bad if it's like all like like bangers, but for those who open Magic the Gathering cards, there was it Modern Masters 25 or something. You got boxes that were legit, card for card, absolute copies. It was maddening. Rares, commons, uncommons, the whole thing. It was ridiculous. So bear that in mind if you plan on buying any of that stuff and opening it. Billy Ripken, close. John Franco, Braves team. Tom Candiotti with a knuckleball. Ripping away from me. Too much time on my break, Briley. Joey Albert Bell. And Alice Brooks. I hadn't seen any of him either. I forgot. Brooks went to Colorado and he just started slamming dingers. It's like, is there any oxygen up here? Or just everything go up? Boo! That's what should happen when they hit home runs up there. It's like, boo! But that would only make me happy, so I probably shouldn't do that. Oh, man. Yeah, if Rice doesn't get us the good luck, we're going to have to add something for next time. Or change it. Just get superstitious. Get superstitious, he says. Bobby Bonilla. Man's still getting paid. You got to love a smart business person. Izzy Mullins. Mike Felder. Willie Randolph. Delano DeShields. Here's Sammy. Yeah, it's a little off center, I think. To the bottom and the left. Robinson, Flanagan, Jim Eisenreich. I forgot about him. Harper, Linton, Brian Harvey, Steve Searcy, Tommy Glavine. Getting a lot of Glavins. Darrell Evans. Oh yeah, Chris Hammond. Will Clark, there you go. Chris Hammond, Kevin Bass. Ooh, Rigetti. Grayback. Oral Hershiser. I love me some Hershiser. He was disgusting in '88. Had like 31 scoreless innings in a row or something like that. It was ridiculous. Okay, after this pack, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I'm going to have to run over and dump this memory. And hey, Fernando. Come back to finish up. Tony Gwynn. Getting a lot of great guys in this box. Except for, I don't know who Matt Winters is, but I'm sure he's a great guy. Probably the wrong idea. Jeff Fried, Lenny Webster. Tim Dries. Yeah, so hang tight for a sec, guys. I'll be right back. And like I was never gone. Although, probably definitely looked like I was gone. Mike Flanagan. Denny Martinez, no-hitter, I think, too. Dave Stewart, what a fantastic pitcher. Just right in that era, too. Where's his ERAs? Oh, his ERAs weren't as much as... I swear, every time he pitched against the Red Sox, he was like, like one-run games. It was ridiculous. Whitehurst, Tony Castillo, Alvaro Espinoza. That was hard to say. Juan Samuel, Kevin Moss. Oh my gosh, that guy was bombing his first half year up in the majors, and then they figured him out. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It's like Joe Carbonaw's another guy. He came up 30 home runs his first year, and then he just kind of petered out and went away. There's I can't remember the guy's name. Red Sox just called the guy up. Something Anthony, I think his name is. It was like their first round pick from 2020. And the way they're playing, they might as well try something. Because hitting dingers like a madman down the minors, so might as well. And he's fast. I don't know how his glove is, though. But he hustles, and I like that. Oil Can was still with the Red Sox, was he? On the 89, yeah, that makes sense. What do you have? 3-2, 4.42, yeah. It's too bad. 85 and 86 he did well, but not so after that. Joe Baver, Bob Boone, nice. Gary Wynn, Danny Tartable, Zane Smith, Randy Johnson. All right, there's our first Randy Johnson. I mean, that guy was all right, right? Scott Scudder, Hubie Brooks, pretty good, solid ball player. Sam Horn, he's another guy that was going to be a thing, but it just didn't. Hal Morris, I forgot he started in New York. He was really solid, first base for the Reds for a while. I think. Was he? I think it was a Red by 90. I think he ended up being on their two seasons. They went to the World Series with Piniella as coach. And then old Joe Carter had to be like, "You're gonna remember me." Boom. Melito. Maybe it was Melito that. Oh gosh, no, Melito too. So Danny, yeah, no hitters. There's a good bunch of pitchers here. They got some no hitters. I don't think they're all in this era, but I think Denny Martinez was a little later, but a couple of years. I guess it's still the same era. Oh no! We're getting to the bottom. I have to start running a percentage of success. If I ever get one, how many boxes it took to get one. Lee Smith, very solid closer. Ramon Martinez, I think he got hurt. It's Pedro's older brother. He's a little bigger, too. Hey, Eric Davis. It's another guy had injury issues. Keith Hernandez. Chris Hammond and Will Clark and Joe Girardi. I mean, he's all right if you like a manager that can actually win you a World Series, but I think he only won one. It was 09 or something. The only one since Torrey though. So Jesus, Steve Carter, Kelly Downs, Pete Harnish, Eric Shaw, Mike Witt, Terry Francona. Look at that, you little rascal. You just look like a baby. Sabo. Matty Noakes. Bing. Kevin Tappaney. David West. And Steve Lyons. We're just gonna put you over here, making some room. The last 4, gang. Oh dear. Hope everybody's having a good evening. It's evening here right now. So, putting your feet up after a long day of work. Maybe have a nice cold drink. We don't judge here. It doesn't have to be alcoholic. You could have iced tea. Or you could have something alcoholic if you want. Whatever makes you happy after a long day of work. That's all I can say. There's my guy. That's great. It's going to have all... Oh... It does have its final numbers, but I like when they have the whole, like the old Topps ones that have the whole career on there. That's way better. Jeff Innes, Steve Olin, Jeff Reed, Berlinder. Oh, Juan Gonzalez. I forgot about Juan Gonzalez. All right. Wow. Dude, this is actually a really good box. David Wells. It's a really good box, actually. You got all the rookies that I could think of. You haven't seen Junior yet. But, man. Nolan Ryan. Mattingly. Mel Hall. Ah, Puckett. That's what I'm saying. This is a great box. Except for, you know, that one thing. Robbie Alomar, by the way. I don't know if he's in the Hall or not. Chris Gwynn. I think it was Tony's brother. I can't remember for sure. Alvaro Espinosa. You're not who I was looking for. Ryan Fisher. Hey, this looks familiar too. All right, we got 2 packs left now. Lordy. Rob Murphy. Bink. Warren Berenger. I don't think I got a Molitor yet. Yeah, this box is killing. It's a great box. Gibble. Cataray. Sabo. Yeah, another Francona. You know it's a winner. You get two Franconas, man. You're winning. Marvel win and 1, 2, 3. Well, Robin Williams didn't jump out as a genie, so let's hope the auto's in there. Blauser, Swaim, Spike Owen, Kunkel, Lance Parrish. It's a big part of the Tigers in the 80s. Mike Lavaliere. Not feeling it. Brian Down is a pretty solid ball player. Oh, Billy Hatcher was good too. Billy Hatcher was good the first time. Oh man, we got. They got us again. Oh man. All right. Let's do this, right? We'll do this, 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 this. Is that ridiculous or what? Oh my gosh. That was fun though. Now I gotta organize, sort all these. Oh, responsibility. Anyway. Alright, well thanks for coming by, guys. I appreciate it, having you here to share with, and I hope you guys are having a good time, enjoying the hobby as much as you can, and enjoying watching the game. I know it's changed a ton. I don't care for a lot of what it's turned into, but hey, they got to do what they got to do to keep the game alive for the fans that they have left. But anywho, no ramble. I'll catch you again soon. Bye.